Hey y'all, Mama Snark here. If you can tell where I am, if you've been around the channel for a while, I am in my bathroom, and that means it is Disney World packing day. So I'm going to Disney World with a girlfriend. She's been in one of our vlogs before, or maybe two, and I'll link her channel down below. It's Lauren, my friend Lauren from Oscar Mike. I think it's Oscar Mike Outdoor. I don't know. I'll link her channel down below. But she recently became an annual pass holder. She went with her family in December. They stayed in an RV at Fort Wilderness. She has a son, Tucker, that is about a year younger than Wheeze. He's 3, and she has a 1-month-old baby girl. But she upgraded her ticket to an annual pass because she does like the Run Disney stuff. So she and I are going to take a little trippy trip. So it's literally going to be a 2-day, 1-night trip. Flying out Saturday morning, coming home Sunday evening. So it's going to be kind of like a whirlwind. Nothing too crazy. Staying at Port Orleans French Quarter. It is going to be the first weekend in March. So weather is kind of all over the place. I'm about a week out now, a little less than a week out. And I kept checking the weather and it keeps waffling back and forth. At first it looked like it might be cold. So I was like, oh no, I need to wear leggings and like a bunch of layers and stuff. But now it's looking like it's going to be about 80 during the day and like 60 at night. So I think I'm prepared enough. We'll see. But anyway, like I said, literally 2 days, 1 night. So it's not going to be a whole crazy lot. Of course, you know your girl, I'm cheap. I'm flying Spirit Airlines, personal item only. So without further ado, let's get started and dive right in. Okay, so I'm going to be using, this is my green backpack that I used on my trip that I did, my solo trip to do the Festival of the Holidays on Thanksgiving night in a couple of days. So I'm going to be using this one. Specs wise, it 100% fits within the Spirit personal item guidelines. So I'll be able to like shove this in the sizer, no problem. I've used a couple of backpacks now this exact size and have had 0 issues with it. So I know whatever I can shove in here, I'm good to fly without paying extra. So the first thing that I'm gonna do is shove this backpack. And if you watch my couples vlog from December with hubby and I, this is the same backpack we used then, but this is a Vera Bradley, I think it's like essential. So it doesn't have the laptop top compartment in it or anything. It just has like the one little front pocket. Words today, y'all. It's got the inside and, you know, just one pocket. I already have hand sanitizer attached to it. Some cup holders on the side, but it is bigger than that small size that I use. And I'm using the bigger one because I will not have a stroller because it's just 2 adults. So normally when I go, I have a stroller to like, you know, hang the popcorn bucket on and shove things under. But being just 2 adults, I need something big enough to put the popcorn bucket in so that, you know, we can have popcorn and so I can fill it up the evening before we leave and take popcorn back home to my kids. So I needed something big enough to house that and then the few other little items that I need. So this bad boy, I'm going to show you in a second. I'm going to shove, it fits perfectly in the laptop portion of these little like Spirit personal item bags. So it fits perfectly down in there. So that'll go in there. And then the next thing I'm going to do is go ahead and pack my clothes. So this backpack actually came with a packing cube, and I'll link this backpack down below if it's still available. I got it on Amazon for like 30 or 40 bucks. But it came with a packing cube that fits perfectly in that like middle section. So I'm gonna put all of my clothing items in the packing cube and go ahead and get that in there, and then I'll show you what else I'm working with. Okay, so the first item, like I said, is gonna be this Vera Bradley Essentials backpack. And I'm gonna put that just right down in the laptop. Zip that up. This laptop spot unzips all the way down. Okay. So that's in there, that's done, out of the way. You can see it's kind of poofed up the bag a little bit. I don't know if you can see that from that vantage point. There you go. So it's kind of poofed up the bag a little bit, but it compresses and I should still be able to fit everything just fine. So the first thing, like I said, I'm gonna be filling up this packing cube with all of my clothing. And since it is such a short trip, it's not gonna be a whole lot. So the first thing I'm gonna pack at the very bottom, let's see if you can see a little bit better. Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna pack at the very bottom of the packing cube is going to be a spare change of clothes. There is rain in the forecast, and also just from past experience and as a mom, always have at least one extra like set of clothing with you. Get caught in a rainstorm, some freak accident happens, you know, you never know. You get caught in a rainstorm even if you want to like go back to the room and kind of refresh and take a shower and go back out. I don't want to put the same nasty clothes back on. Or if I want to change, I've done this before too, like after the parks when we're leaving for the evening to go back home, change into something else just to kind of feel a little bit refreshed on the flight so you're not just like in that park grime. So extra socks, extra underwear, a pair of leggings. I've worn these leggings to the park. Oh, it matches my shirt. If you can't tell, I like this color. But these are, and like I said, I'll link everything down below that I can. They're the Bass Outdoor leggings. This particular style of their leggings, like creme de la creme of leggings. I absolutely love them. I have them in black as well. I would love them in the green that they have, but they're always unavailable in my size. So that goes all the way down at the very bottom, filling up the entire, or most of the bottom portion, because I shouldn't have to access that, but if I do, you know, it's there. And then this is just a Disney World t-shirt that I've gotten on a previous trip that, you know, will match them well enough. The next thing that's gonna go in there will be my outfit for day 2. So like, you know, we'll go to sleep, wake up, go to the parks the next day. Socks, underwear, bra. Actually, that's gonna go on top, I think. I need to put, and I'm actually gonna take that out and put this at the bottom. Look how cute these ears are. Amazon, y'all, for like $12. So I've got those. This is a crop top that I got, but it's a crop top, but it's not like above the waist kind of thing. Like it goes just to the waistline. It's cute, but it says Main Street, Disney World. I got this off of Shop Disney, I think last summer for like $10 and haven't had a chance to wear it. So I am wearing it this trip. And then I also have my, y'all sold these out last year, so they're not available anymore. I'll link the color, I think it's like 2 colors left and various sizes. And then I'll link my new favorite ones from them. It's a skirt with shorts underneath, but my favorite park shorts, it's kind of like a skirt. It's got the liner shorts underneath and it has, you know, the spot for your pocket. These, like, I cannot recommend these enough, y'all. They don't ride up, they don't chafe. These are literally like the perfect park shorts. And then, let's see. What is in there? This is a nightgown that I'm gonna be wearing. It is a long sleeve nightgown. I always bring nightgowns because I can't sleep in pants. The seam of the pants, like I usually sleep with one leg straight and then the other leg like crooked up. So wearing pants, the seam bothers me to sleep at night. So I usually pack nightgowns on a trip because number 1, it's only one article of clothing. And then number 2, it's less that I've got to pack and bring. So this is that like super, super cozy like bamboo material. So it's a long sleeve because I figure in March, if it gets a little bit cool and I don't have, you know, my husband or my child to warm me up like I usually do, then I'll at least have something. And it's a little bit longer of a nightgown, so I can like curl up in it and then like tuck my legs in if I need to. And I'll put put that kind of on the side there. Perfect. And then my bra is last. And then let's see if I can get that zipped up. Yeah, so that zipped up in there fine. So I've got a brick of a packing cube. I could totally put more in here if I needed to. Like if I needed a whole extra outfit, I could probably squeeze that in. But I don't because it's only one night. Okay, so that goes in here. And as you can see, I still have, as you can see, I still have like room on the side here for other stuff. So that packing cube with all of my clothing in it doesn't even take up like a fraction of this suitcase. Take that out. Okay, so other stuff that I have here to pack. Oh goodness, this is a lot. I'm tired, y'all. It's been a day. So this is my TSA liquids bag. This holds more than a quart-size Ziploc, so I love packing with these for my liquids. But I have just my basic items. Like I said, it's literally one night. So toothpaste, floss. I have my moisturizer, my nighttime and my daytime that has SPF. Deodorant stick. This is Poopery spray. I have a soap in there, a toothbrush, some Mucinex just in case I get sick, some Aquaphor in case there's any kind of like chafing or blisters, and a little travel spray sunscreen. And then this is hand cream. And I also have a hair tie in there. So literally only the basics. Guess I'll fit that right there. Okay, in that space I'm going to put, let's see, I'll do these. This is my Vera Bradley small cosmetic case, my tried and true. I'm not gonna show you everything that's in here because that'd be insane, but I have spare earrings and a necklace in case I want to wear something different, as well as some medical tape because I've had surgery on my toes to remove a pinched nerve, and sometimes I need a little extra support still. I actually need another surgery, but I'm putting that off like the plague because I don't want to. So, makeup, it's literally just the basics. You know, chapstick, lipstick, eyeshadow, mascara, blush, foundation powder, and bronzer. I think there's an eyebrow pencil and eyeliner in there somewhere, but so that's my makeup. Makeup brushes, I'm just gonna shove kind of there. And then, let's see, I still got all this stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and put this in there. So, like I said, we're going in March. I don't wanna pack a pair of sandals just because I don't think it's gonna be hot enough to wear sandals. I mean, I probably could, but I just don't want to pack an extra anything. So I'm bringing these shoe covers that literally just like zip up around your tennis shoe. And I'll put this in my park bag if there's rain in the forecast. That way, if it does rain, I can stop and slip these on and not have wet tennis shoes because that would be miserable to walk around in. So those, let's see what else. I've got 2 pairs of knockaround sunglasses. If you've watched my channel for a while, you know these are my favorite. I think I have just a basic like black pair and then like a gray or a purple and green pair. But those are my sunglasses. Put those here because I'm gonna need to access those. Okay, so I got that. Hairbrush or hair comb so that I can comb out my hair at the end of the day without ripping it all out. I need these 2 things here. I got these little pouches as a set and I've used them for various things, like for the kids when we're traveling, when we're not traveling, for school, for things like that. But these pouches are perfect to just kind of have a spot to hold all of those little items so they don't get lost in the bottom of my park bag. So this is my park bag one. And it has just all of my like park essentials. A couple of Ziploc bags for extra snacks, a hairbrush, shout wipes, floss picks, ibuprofen, Band-Aids, blister pads, let's see, and a chapstick. So, you know, just basically anything that I might need with me and I'm not gonna want to either go back to the room to get or that I'm not gonna want to like spend a bunch of money on. Cause y'all, I think it was 2 trips ago. I tend to get migraines whenever I travel because I dehydrate really easily when we're traveling. And I was desperate and I went and bought some Tylenol in the gift shop, and they charge, I think, like $4 for 2 pills. And when I have a really bad headache, I need 4, either ibuprofen or extra strength Tylenol. So I ended up paying almost $10 for 4 pills to, relieve my horrible migraine. Learn from me. And then this one, I just thought it was funny and cute. Has just all of my feminine products in it because, yay. Mother Nature. See, you know what? Maybe I'm going to put, hold on, rearranging things. This is the process, y'all. Those there, that can smush a little bit. That there, so I still got a hole there. I need to pack my portable sound machine. Cannot sleep without this, especially if you're at a value resort, but honestly, like any resort, I need white noise to sleep. I usually sleep with a fan at home, and I won't have that, there. So yeah, sound machine. Let's see. Go ahead and put this in there, I guess. Okay, so this is my tried and true Copper Cow pour over coffee, like little latte packets. The in-room coffee, unless you're staying at a deluxe resort or at Coronado Springs, any moderate and value resort has that nasty like filter pod coffee that no matter how you brew it, it's super weak, and I need coffee in the morning or I am a monster. So I just brew a cup of hot water and use it to do the pour over and bring this stuff with me. And I do the latte packs that come with these little latte creamers. It's basically sweetened condensed milk, but yeah. So coffee, so I am not a complete monster. Maybe I'll move these to there. Okay, well, I think that's about it for there. I don't have a whole lot left. Oh, no, actually. Okay, I'm gonna move these back. I'll keep that there. This is what was in that hole, or needs to go in that hole. This is a hoodie, like zip over, that I got last May on my trip with my girlfriend Amy, and it's the perfect weight. It's not too thick, but it's not too thin, so it's the perfect weight for like the airplane or if it gets a little bit chilly in the evenings. So let me get that and that little hole. Okay, so I think that's all that goes in there, and I'm going to zip her up. Start on that side. Oh, see, I didn't even use that to fasten it down, but anyways. Okay, yeah, so that zipped quite easily, and I have a ton of space like up here in the top, so if I get like, I don't know, a coffee mug or an ornament or something like that, I've got room to shove things in. Actually, I lie, I forgot about an item. Okay, unzip that. So you can see the hole here is, I can easily put something in there. Forgot about this beauty. Rain in the forecast. Y'all know I usually do ponchos, like the throwaway ones, so I don't have to worry about it. But again, I don't have a stroller to put like my backpack under. And last time it stormed, even when I had like the small Vera Bradley backpack, the poncho would not fit over my big self and my backpack. So my backpack was just exposed and getting wet, and I don't want that. So I'm bringing my Vera Bradley packable raincoat. It folds in, like as you can see, it folds up in on itself, and it's very, very thin and lightweight, so I'm not gonna like sweat to death under it. I will say this is a lot more water resistant than it is waterproof. Like you probably can't, tell by the fabric here, but it's that like, I don't know, it's a thin fabric. If I ran this under a faucet or were in a downpour, I would get wet. So I'm gonna be wearing this in conjunction with also having my totes umbrella. This is like the single compact mini one, so it's only small enough for me to wear or use, but I think Lauren is also planning on packing like a rain jacket or a raincoat, so she should be good. Every woman for herself, right? So that's gonna go in there, and then I also have this just kind of for extra coverage and to kind of keep like my backpack not disgusting. Perfect. See, that hole was meant to be. Okay, so now I have this portion of the backpack here, which I need to fill with things. So, I'm gonna start with, let's see, that's what I'm wearing day of. Okay. I'm gonna start with it's lipstick lip gloss. It's called Slick Click. I don't know, lip balm, but it's from NYX. It's super cheap. I didn't have a lipstick color that went with the outfit I'm wearing on travel day and like our first day in the parks. So I'm just gonna bring this. It's a cute kind of like sheer light pinkish color. But I'll put that in there. And then I have my tried and true little Vera Bradley like zip case wallet that has a little bit of cash in there. It's got my, I think my annual pass and my like Disney Visa rewards card. I'll put my credit card and my ID in here to fly with. And then I keep a little bit of cash, and I always keep an extra bit belt in here for my magic band because y'all, these magic bands pop off so easily. It's maddening. So the bit belt, you put the magic band on, it fastens, you slide the bit belt over it, kind of like, you know, a watch band does. And if it pops, it kind of holds it together so it doesn't just fall off your wrist and you lose it, because hubby and I have both lost magic bands before. So yeah, anyway, bit belt, wallet, tuck that there. Earbuds, these are my tried and true Jabras. What I love about these, aside from the charging case, and they weren't that expensive either. I'm an Android girly, I don't have AirPods, but these, you can use them independently of each other. So I use these a lot on like road trips so that I can still hear my kids in the back if they need something. So I'll put one earbud in, and then depending on how long the trip is, that one the battery starts dying out. I can just put that one in the case, pop the other one in, and continue listening to my audiobook, and I'm good to go. So love my Jabras. All right, earbuds, check. Portable power bank. This one is a lot smaller than the one that I usually use. I usually use like the Anchor one that I can charge several times on. This one I can only get about 1.5 charges on it. It comes with the USB-C, if you can see that. So this one will charge my phone as well as my camera. So I'm bringing that. Like I said, it's a very short trip, so I don't think I'm gonna need too much juice. But anyway, this is it's a retainer case, but I use this for my night guard. I have to have my night guard at night, or I will I've literally cracked a molar from grinding my teeth so hard, even with the night guard. So I have to have a night guard because I grind so hard at night. I love this case. If you have a retainer or a night guard, because it has the holes on the bottom, because like I'm gonna need it the night before we leave. So I'm gonna wake up in the morning. In fact, I need to put this on the counter, but I'm gonna wake up in the morning, you know, brush my teeth, clean the night guard, and then immediately pack it. And I've used Ziploc bags before, and it gets like, the condensation builds up and it just stays wet and it's gross. So I have loved that since I found it. This is my pill case. It's just a little mini like travel case, which I need to go add my like vitamins and allergy medicine to that for my nightly meds. Put that there because I need to fill that. Ziploc bags, this is the gallon size. These are perfect. That's gonna go in my park bag too. That's perfect for like leftover popcorn so that I can bring some home to my children because we are popcorn fiends. So what else do I have? Snacks. These are my guilty pleasure. I love the Sweet Tarts Ropes. What is that? Okay, Sweet Tarts Ropes, tahini gummies, and then these are just Welch's fruit snacks. If you can't tell, I like gummies. And then I'm also packing, let me move my earbuds actually. earbuds, I'm actually going to move to this very front pocket. I am bringing 2 hydration packets, one for travel day, one for the travel day home. I tend to get very dehydrated when I travel because I don't want to drink a lot because I don't want to have to pee on an airplane because, ugh. And I also have low blood pressure issues, so this helps kind of bring my pressure back up and, you know, keep you hydrated so you're not passing out somewhere because nobody wants that. So, hydration sticks. My secret weapon to traveling. I use the kids version for my kids as well when I take them with me. Emergency crystals. You don't need water with these. It's literally like pop rock powder. So you just tear it open, pour it in your mouth. It dissolves on your tongue. It tastes good. It doesn't, like, you know, some stuff like that has that chalky, like, nasty taste. This doesn't. So 2 or 3 days before I travel, I always start taking some kind of like emergency, airborne, something like that to boost my immune system a little bit, give it a little bit, you know, extra something, because traveling on an airplane in Disney World, you're going to be touching all the handrails and like the lap bars and stuff that a whole bunch of people have touched before you that are like and then like touching it. So this I start 2 or 3 days before a trip, and then I take it each day of my trip just to try to ward off any kind of like nasty that's going around. Just move that to there too. So hydration, emergency. This is just a beef jerky stick in case I get a little bit hangry. This is gonna go in that front pocket. It's just my inhaler in case I need it. My allergies and asthma has been like all over the place recently. I'm gonna put my magic band in that front pocket. So I'm gonna need that when we get there. The Invisibobble scrunchies are my favorite because I have very fine, thin hair. So it doesn't have a lot of texture to it. These have those spiral, like the spirally ponytails inside of it. So it will actually grip my hair so I can do a loose ponytail with it without it like falling out. So I can do just a loose, like, you know, once around tie, and it holds in my hair, but I have a loose pony so I don't get a headache because I get pressure point issues. So those I'm gonna put in the bottom of here. What else? Oh, this I'm gonna put inside of my bag. This is a a hair clip. And I think that's it. No, it's not. Okay. Chargers. So that's all that goes in there and on here. All of my charging cables need to go in this little zipper pocket right here. That's a floss pick. Okay. I'm assuming that's clean, but you never know. This is my, let's see, I might actually move. No, I'll keep this. This is my battery handle for, I'm going to move that with my earbuds, I think, or my portable charger. So this is for my camera. I have the DJI Pocket 3. This is a charging handle. So I'm going to make sure this is fully charged. It'll give me some extra juice. So like I have the one small power bank that I can use for my phone and my camera if needed, but this will juice my camera back up to about 75%. So make sure this is fully charged, and it'll give me enough juice to get through a full day of vlogging. And then other than that, I just have my smartwatch charger as well as a couple of USB-C chargers. And I always bring an extra wall mount one, like for my watch charger, because I have discovered, unless you're in like All-Star Sports, which is I think one of the most freshly renovated rooms, the outlets, especially if you're like, when we were at Caribbean Beach, it was awful. Like half of them didn't work. So the outlets are very like wonky and you never know. So I always make sure I have enough like wall mount chargers just in case, because yeah. Tried and true Brita filtered water bottle. I usually bring the stainless steel one, but I'm bringing this one just to pack a little bit lighter, and I already have that one packed away for another trip. But we're not doing a grocery order because we're literally going to be there for one night, so there's no point. I usually do Walmart groceries sent to the resort to have like bottled water, Gatorade, a couple of little snacks for my kids. But since we're only going to be there one night, I'm just going to rely on this. So put ice in it from the vending machines, fill it up with the sink or water fountains. Sometimes they'll have the bottle refill stations around the park. It filters out that nasty Florida like water fountain taste that's not good. So stay hydrated, have this. My poor friend that came with me a couple of trips ago that you didn't see her on camera, she stayed off camera, but I had told her before we went, bring a water bottle. She forgot. So we get there and she's like, oh, I'm dying of thirst, I need water. And she was shocked to find out that water cost $5 a bottle in Disney. And I was like, yeah. So I paid, I think, like $20 or $30 for this one. I think the stainless steel is $30 and this one's like $20. But y'all, I have used this thing so much in Disney, it has paid for itself. So, water bottle. Hopefully that doesn't fall out. That seems, no, it's at the end. Okay, so water bottle. And then this is all the stuff that, last thing, most important thing. This popcorn bucket, I got it, I think last March when I went on the little girls trip. And it's still valid. They're still selling these. I've also heard that they'll still honor old ones anyway, but like they still have these ones around the park. I think I paid $13 for the popcorn bucket. You get 2.25 popcorn refills with this. So I always bring my popcorn bucket because I'm a salt fiend and I love some fresh popped popcorn. So I have a carabiner attached to the handle here, and I just hook it to the backpack like this. So far, I've never had any issues, let me knock on wood, with Spirit Airlines saying anything about it being attached to the outside of the bag. If they do, I'll just throw it away and get another one. It's fine. It doesn't cost that much money, but I've never had an issue with them, you know, saying something with it attached. And then I've flown back with like I said, I'll fill it up on the way out of the park on my last day and bring it back home full of popcorn, snack on the airplane, bring it back home to my kids. They both love popcorn. So yeah, that is it. I have, let me zip that up, fully packed. One night bag. Y'all, it seems like a lot for one night. Like this backpack is full, which is kind of insane. But if you think about it, like I said, I've got my park bag in there. I have my raincoat in there, my umbrellas in there, my shoe covers, everything I need in the parks, makeup, toiletries, all that kind of stuff. It's all in there. So seems like a lot to me. Like I feel like this should be smaller, but got that. And then this is just all the stuff that I'm wearing like day of. So I got a new Disney Enzo ring. Look how cute that is. So I'm going to be wearing that. I always wear silicone wedding bands. Just with having kids, my diamonds aren't very practical, and also they need to get resized because I've gained a lot of weight since having kids and haven't lost it and will not lose it because I was this big around before having kids. But I got a new Enzo ring. I love getting the little Disney ones. Just got these at TJ Maxx for $14. And I'm still not 100% sure if I'm going to wear these or not, or if I'm just going to keep these that I have on. But look how cute. They're like little hoops, but they've got the like multicolor. These would be great for Pride. But I thought those were cute, so I might wear those. These, I might wear, these are just like wide leg flare leggings, like the bootcut ones that have pockets. I might wear these and then bring, so that's just my, where's my undies? There's my undies, that's just my bra. So I might start off wearing the leggings and then, because it's going to be cooler when we're leaving in the morning because we're flying out at like 7:30 in the morning. And then it's probably going to get cooler it might get cooler in the evenings too. So I'm going to wear this going. When I get to Disney, I'll probably change into, it's literally the same ones as those black ones I showed you, but I might change into my shorts because it's probably going to be like 80 degrees by the time we land. So I'll have those like ready to go to change into. And then I'll put these in my park bag in case I need them that night. And then the same thing for the next day. It's probably going to be cool when we wake up in the morning and head to the park. And then I'm going to get hot and change into my shorts. So light pair of leggings. And then this super cute t-shirt. Long live the magic we made, and it's got like the castle. You know, just a little fun something. I do have, I'll insert a picture here, a pair of purple sequined ears coming, just like the black ones I showed you, but they're a light purple. They should be here, I think, tomorrow, so they'll be here before I leave. This is Sunday, we're leaving next Saturday, so I've got a couple of days, but the purple would be darling with this. So this is I'm gonna put this in there. These are my travel day things here. I am wearing my Ultra shoes. They're shaped like a foot. My podiatrist, like I said, I've had foot surgery issues with pinched nerves and things. Recommended the Ultra brand, and I haven't looked back since using them because, like I said, they're shaped like a foot. So your toes have plenty of room to spread out when you're walking, and you don't end up with that rubbed pinky toe. So I have not had any blisters with these. And then, as always, the socks that have the heel tab on it, just to prevent like your heel from rubbing. So that's travel day outfit, and then I'm gonna paint my nails silver. So yeah, let's see, and I need to put this in here because that's gonna go in my park bag. Yep. Try to fold these so they aren't quite so wrinkly. Yeah, still have plenty of room. And then my friend Lauren, I think she did go ahead and purchase a carry-on, so she'll have plenty of room coming back if I purchase a souvenir, which I'm not planning on because I don't need anything, but you know, something catches my eye, like maybe a coffee mug or something. I have room to bring it back in her suitcase. But all right, that is literally it for Disney World packing day for this trip. Not a whole lot to it. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully this was helpful in kind of seeing how I pack and do personal items only. I'll link below my video from when I went with hubby in December. And I did, I think it was 4 nights and 5 days for each of us in we each had a personal item only. All of our clothes, all of our toiletries, even like rolled up puffer jackets and personal items only. So I've gotten pretty good at packing light if you want to give that one a look. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you give this video a like and a thumbs up. Hit that notification bell, subscribe, follow along, all that jazz. Bye guys.